So it's good to capture the moment. I arrived on the island of Lombok on the 25th of December. It was just, the future was uncertain, but I suppose the future is always uncertain. So then the question is, why are you stressed out sometimes and not stressed out all the time? Maybe it's because we try and trick ourselves into thinking that there's certainty when there actually is only uncertainty. But in this case, it was very uncertain. So I got the ferry from Bali, which is an island in Indonesia. And then I got to Lombok almost at midnight, and I had booked a hotel, but it was about 2 hours away from, not 2 hours, but about 40 minutes away from where the harbour was in Lombok. So really luckily I actually met a friend who, I met a guy who became a friend, and his family took me on a trip, so I went from I went from the harbour to the hotel with the kindness of strangers, with a guy who became my friend. Then I was in Lombok for a bit. I was paying about £20 a night for the hotel, but I wasn't sure it was the best price. So I decided to move because I was at the time basically just being on the ferry or going to the gym, which is, I was actually really happy with my lifestyle, but I felt like I was paying a little bit more for a very basic facility in a nice location, but still paying a little bit more than I wanted to pay. So I got on a boat for 30 minutes on the 30th, and I spent my New Year's in Gili, which is an island off Lombok, which is in Indonesia. Indonesia has 200 million people in it. And then when I was on Gili, you know, it's funny, sometimes you need to put yourself in the way of opportunity. You know, you need to like jam yourself in between opportunity, and even if you're not feeling up to it. So I went to a nice hotel location. Well, I actually went to the island without any accommodation booked. Then I booked the accommodation when I was on there, and I managed to find a place that maybe it was expensive, maybe it wasn't, but it was for New Year's, and I was quite happy with it. It was a lovely location, so that was good. And then I went to like a nice resort. So there's a nice resort on Gili called Rabbit Jump, which is really nice. And that allowed me to essentially go where the people were. So, you know, it was a nice pool, and I went in the pool, started basically just chatting to people, you know, some nice people. And when I basically managed to chat to like two groups of ladies that were you know, really nice. And that was just by literally putting myself in the way of the opportunity. So, but a really funny thing happened. Imagine after I left the pool where I'd spoken to, like, you know, some beautiful people, I then went to where my bag was, and one of the guys that was sat there kind of said in a bit of a negative way, "Oh, you know, where are all the ladies?" And it just made me realise that you can be in the place with the ladies and still not see it. That you need to be open for the opportunity. You need to be able to believe that they're there and then find them. And, you know, just put yourself in the position, right? Imagine I'd spoken to two beautiful ladies and was quite happy with the progress. And this person was essentially saying, you know, God, this place is terrible, there's no opportunity here. And it was the exact same location. So that was interesting. I'm going to take you on a walk around the ferry in a minute. Well, this is basically it. So it cost, well, my friend paid for it. It cost $65,000 for the ticket, and $1 million is basically £100. So that means 100 is basically £10. And that means that 65 is about £5. So it costs about £5 to get on a 5-hour ferry. Which kind of just shows you how cheap transport can be, especially compared to the UK, you know, where it costs £100. Oh yes, my friend got some noodles. And he got me some of these cheese sticks. Now I got these. They're mine. But yeah, so imagine after I met those two people, they gave me two sales terms, two open opportunities. I got the contact details, and then I went back to doing what I was doing. And then I got to meet one of those people later on that night. And then that essentially gave me a plan for what to do on New Year's. Oh, hey mate, hey Naruto, where are you based? I'm currently in Lombok. Great to chat to you. Oh, someone just clapped. What does that mean? Oh. Who's my favourite cricketer? Do you know what? I'd say Freddie Flintoff, just because I don't know any cricketers. Well, he's from near where I'm from, which is Chorley. So yeah, that then gave me a plan for New Year's, and it just set myself up for him. Why is no one commenting? I don't know. Well, I appreciate that you're commenting. If anyone else wants to comment, maybe I should get people to comment. You know, hey, you 11 people, let me know where you are in the world. Does that help? Who you get used to vlogging with? How you get used to it? You know what, I'm just doing it every day. Like for the last couple of days, I've not really done actual vlogging, I've just put a live video on. And you know what, it's just about doing it step by step, conquering your nerves, one little decision at a time. Like, oh, there you go. Right now, sitting with a coffee. Oh, my friend. Hey Josie, how are you, my friend? This is great. A lot of interaction. Right. So just to catch you guys up, one of my New Year's resolutions is to do a 20-minute live video every day. And you know what? For the last couple of days, I've not had the time. Well, I have had the time, but I've not wanted to do it, or I've not been in this place to do it, but I've kept the promise to myself, and I've just put the live video on. You know, either live streaming, I don't know, the wall, whatever. And I'm just going to do that every single day. So just to catch up what I was talking about, imagine just by putting myself in the pool, got me talking to some people. Just by talking to the people, it got me used to it got me invited to meet people, which was great. And then just by doing that, it basically set my whole trip up, you know. So imagine after New Year's, one of the girls that did the fire dancing thing. Sorry, but I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I think if you want to do something, do it today, like it's just a day. You know what? Yeah, I agree. And I suppose I was just using New Year's as an excuse to reset some of my goals. What's them peanuts? So imagine after. Oh yeah, that was it. So when I met somebody on the ferry, on this ferry. No, you're the first person to use emojis in the comments. I'm going to take a screenshot. Really like the interaction. Thank you, my friend. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you on a little tour, because it seems like there's quite a lot of people chit-chatting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on a tour around the ferry. I think the signal's going to keep, and I also think my bags will stay there. Well, so I'm just going to keep you on me, I think, for a bit. I'll spin it around occasionally. Cool. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. It looks like it's raining. So the ferry's going to set off, I think, in about an hour. Oh no, not an hour. About 10 minutes. So I wanted to do this live while I still have the signal.
Nanti bagi para pengamen dan para pedagang lesongan harus segera turun, kapal akan segera jalan. Terima kasih.
The amount of technology we have now to travel one place to another. Did you think short making YouTube? Oh, no thank you. Yes bro, maybe that's the reason. Did you think shop making YouTube a different place now I think when Short was here, some of the people comment who don't even comment, bro. Yeah, I think Shorts make YouTube different. But you know what? I used to complain that the reason that I stopped making YouTube videos was because I had a job that was doing that, and I used to complain that, oh, I got monetized and I made £80, and then you needed to have 1,000 subscribers, so that stopped me from wanting to make YouTube videos. And I had all these damn excuses, all these reasons why I couldn't do the thing that I wanted to do, which is become a YouTuber and make YouTube videos. And do you know what's funny? Oh, the captain's deck. And do you know what's funny? They were all just excuses or reasons that I was using to justify why I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And now I'm basically saying to myself, hey, forget the reasons, forget the past, forget what it used to be, forget where it could have been. Where do I want to be? What do I want to do? And you know what I realised? I realised that I want to make YouTube videos. I want to carry on doing this. Every day, Joe, you seem to be growing. Josie, thank you so much. I'm so proud of you, and I'd like to say congratulations on your engagement. So congratulations to Josie and his future wife. I say this on a ferry. Congratulations, Josie, you rock. And you're going to have many, many years of phenomenal marriage ahead of you, bro. I can't wait to see it, be a part of it. So yeah. And you know that me and make what you want, not make money for a living. Yeah, you know, I completely agree. But I think now that it is possible to make money, what do you think? I'm not sure. I think you know, the reason that I'm just going to be consistent with this YouTube live video thing is because I realise that consistency is 90% of it. Being consistent. And you know, there'll be things that come along and ways that you have to deal with things. But what I'm saying to myself deep down is, you know, anything that gets in the way of my consistency is just an excuse. And it means I have prioritized that thing over the thing that I want to be consistent in. And thank you, you two, for commenting so much. It really has made this live super engaging for me. If possible, can be. I think the future's a crazy place. You know, if you know, what will the future be like in 2032? I think it'll be a mad place. But I think it'll be a good place. I think it'll have just as many good things as bad things, and I think there'll be just as many opportunities. There's a motivational speaker called Jim Rohn. Hey, take a screenshot. And he basically says the next 6,000 years will be just like the last 6,000 years. Opportunity followed by adversity. And guys, this is my live video for the day. I want to say Thank you for being you. Oh, sometime though, why we fight war with human. Yeah, I bet. Hopefully. Yeah. I mean, hopefully no more wars. But Naruto, honestly, thank you for making this, having so many comments. Like, I really appreciate you. If you could, I don't know, drop me a comment, drop me a message. I'd like to connect with you. Yeah, just find out a little bit more about you, maybe off the live. Alright, well look, I'm going to go. I'm going to get this ferry. It's going to be 5 hours. I'm going to Bali now. And I've really enjoyed this conversation. So I'll take you back to my seat. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching and I hope you have an amazing day. Remember, it's all uncertain, so we might as well do it.